focuses on a very small part of the industry, which acts like it's the main part of the business, and it actually is not. He discusses these titles like squirteen and anal and all this kind of stuff. And yes, it does exist. Certain companies do this. Elegant Angel, Evil Angel, a guy named Seymour Butts, Max Hardcore. But the vast majority of the industry, the Wicked, the VCA, Vivid, they make films that are not like the ones he's talking about. I mean, so again, he's focusing on these films, and maybe some girls had problems, people, whatever he's talking about, but it really is very disingenuous. Because just to prove it to you, the #1 selling film for the last few years was a film called Pirates. Anybody ever hear that? Okay, a lot of you guys are raising your hands. That was the largest selling adult film in the last 3 years, Pirates 1 and 2. The film had special effects, had a big storyline, as you guys know, and it was such a good film, they took the sex out of it and played it at Blockbuster as a mainstream movie. So all these porn stars were now in a regular mainstream film. Some of them even got into the Screen Actors Guild because of it. So that was a hit. The second largest tapes of the last few years have been Jenna Jameson tapes. Not squirteens, double anal, all these things he's talking about. So while they do exist, Craig is making you feel like this is the majority of the business, and it absolutely is not. You know, the adult industry prides itself in having kind of all kinds of fantasies for whatever you may want to look at. You want to have a little storyline film with a lot of tease and a lot of foreplay and not quick to have sex, maybe a vivid film, you know. If you want to see just blatant hardcore, then maybe Evil Angel, Elegant Angel. We create films whatever your fantasies may be, you know. And the Bang Bus, just as an example, being disingenuous, the Bang Bus series I was in, the bus turned around and picked the girl up. And he said that the girls empowering. I never said this, like porn empowers women. I'm saying it's one of the many ways that we've seen changes happen, even on college campuses, you know, where women are feeling a strong sense of their own sexuality. I have textbooks dating back to when I was a kid, when dinosaurs were on the earth, that actually said, you know, an orgasm is important for a man, not that important for women. Today, women laugh at that, and now they even have things called boy toy, which didn't exist in my era, where women want to have a man who makes them feel good. And they can kick him out of the bed and go home, you know, so it's, I see this happening. And look, I'll give you an example. This is not a skit magazine, it's called The Independent. And it was an article about some Ivy League colleges where women were creating porn for women, by women, created by women, okay? So what do we hear?
There are at least 4 different feminist positions on erotic labor, which includes things like pornography and prostitution. The second wave, coming out of the 60s, 70s, and 80s, suggests that porn degrades and objectifies women. Today's third wave posits that porn can empower women and allow them to embrace sexuality. Those schools of thought have clashed conspicuously on some campuses where young women have begun producing their own sex magazines. Harvard University, for instance, has one called H-Bomb, and Boston University has Boink.
So these are Ivy League colleges where women's organizations are making their own porn for women by women. And here's a picture from Yale. This is Yale, another Ivy League college, where these are girls posing, you know, in the all together for Sex Week at Yale University. I mean, Craig did a debate there, and again, this is a highly intelligent audience, and they asked us very, very good, thought-provoking questions, okay? So again, it's disingenuous to say that, and again, since Craig said I was going to show it to you, I will. These are the girls who are now becoming millionaires in the adult industry. I did an article on it. That's Tara Patrick. That's how she's now a millionaire. Jenna Jameson's now, of course, $13 million. Now, I'm not saying that money totally empowers a person. It doesn't hurt. Here we go. We have Jenna Jameson, there's Taylor Wayne. Savannah Sampson took the money from porn, invested in a winery upstate New York, and it got great reviews. Now Savannah Sampson is now a girl with a winery. Stormy Daniels ran for office in Louisiana for senator. Of course, she's not going to win. Neither did Mary Carey win for governor. But again, they're just having fun getting publicity, you know. And again, this goes on, and all the girls that now run their own companies and have men work for them. But most of the porn I do, I still work once in a while, even though I'm not ashamed, are women who actually are running the business. So again, I'm not saying that they're totally empowered, but again, a lot of them are running their own industries. Now, he's also being disingenuous when he says about this thing about barely legal. You know, because